Hello everyone. So today I'll be showing you how to use the Kucoin crypto lending. The Kucoin crypto lending is an investment strategy where you lend cryptocurrency to borrower in exchange for an interest. And the borrower, on the other hand, we have to stake his or her crypto assets as collateral for the crypto that is being borrowed. Now, the reason why I like the crypto lending is because it is a better means of passive income. If you are interested in just making passive income, if you're a newbie in cryptocurrency, and you may not be comfortable with trading or losing money, you can put it for lending and make passive income from it. And it also offers better return on investment than most traditional banks around the world. And then you don't need to sell your crypto assets for cash. You know, some people, when they need cash, they sell their BTC, they sell their Ethereum so that they can get cash. Sometimes, if you believe in the crypto asset you are holding, you just need to go borrow some cash and put your crypto asset as collateral, and your crypto asset will continue to grow. As it you stake it for collateral, it will continue to grow. And then when you refund the money you borrowed or the USDT you borrowed, you get your crypto asset back, and you understand you gain the value increase. Then at the same time, during the period of uptrend, every person who is a very good trader will rather borrow USDT than fund their wallet from the traditional banks. So let's go into it right away. The first thing you want to do is, if on your homepage the KuCoin lending interface is not on your homepage, you can come to the more option, and once you click on the more option, it shows you this page. Then you scroll down to finance. When you come to finance, this is finance, you see crypto lending. And so the moment you click on crypto lending, it's going to show you the interface where you can lend. You can see we have lend here, we have borrow here. So if you have crypto assets you want to lend, you use the lending option. Now, for this video, I'll be using USDT strictly because I prefer the USDT option because of the volatility of other crypto assets. You know, you don't want to lend out your Bitcoin, and when it's going down, you want to sell, you can't sell because you've already lent it out. So it's going to have negative impact on you as the lender. So I would rather prefer people lend out their USDT than their crypto assets, other crypto assets. So you can see here that we have per annum, some people are making 21%, some people are making 23.72%, which is a better rate. Honestly, in the country where I live, for fixed deposit, you get around 3 to 5% return on investment for at the end of the year, and for treasury bills you get around 6 to 7% return on investment. So this is a better deal for me in the part of the world where I live. So, and you can see that the daily rates, if you click on this other aspect, day rate, you can see the day rate people are charging. So the good thing is that you are the one that will set the interest rate you want to be earning at the end of every day. So you can see some people are earning 0.061%, and depending on the how competitive your interest rate is, will ensure that the lended USDT will be borrowed immediately. Because when you put your crypto asset for lending, it will not be borrowed immediately. So borrowers will also come to this platform and look for the best interest rates that they can get and borrow those from. So the people with the best interest rate will get their crypto asset borrowed quickly than others. If you scroll down, you can see some people are charging as high as 0 points, like this person is charging 0.89%. Now there's no guarantee that this fund will be borrowed immediately, but if you put in a competitive interest rate for your crypto assets, that means that borrowers will be interested in borrowing your asset. So let's go to the lend button. So the moment you click on the lend button, this button down here, if you click on the lend button, it's going to bring you to the interface where you can now use either auto lend or lend. Now, this is the auto lend option. This is the auto lend option or the lend option. Now, I prefer the lend option than the auto lend option because, except you really want to lend it for the whole year, you can use the auto lend. But if you sometimes will need your asset back, you can just click on the lend option. But the auto lend option will mean that the platform will automatically, every time they refund your crypto assets, it will automatically place it for lending. And another good part is that you can see we have 7 days, 14 days, 21 days. Sorry for the marks, but this is what we have. You can lend your assets for either 7 days, 14 days, or 28 days. So you can see the flexibility that comes with it. And so I can say, okay, I want to transfer all my USDT from my trading account. Yeah, I say, okay. You can see I have 16 USDT on my trading account. So I want to move it from my trading account to my main account. So I say all. So once I click on all, I say confirm. So the moment I click on confirm, it's going to place all my USDT here. So you can see it has been transferred here. So after this, I say, okay. Now you can see reserved USDT. Now this reserved amount is if you do not want all your USDT to be placed for lending. You can say, okay, reserve 6 USDT for me. So that means that I'm placing 10 USDT for lending and 6 will be reserved for me. So I can now choose my terms. I can come to terms and choose my terms and say, okay, I click on terms. I say, okay, I'm going to pick 14 days. Now, once I click on 14 days, then I can now select my interest rate here. Okay, how much will I be charging? Now, I know that somebody is charging as low as 0.0061, so I can say 0.060 will be my interest rate per day. Now, per year, I will still be getting around 19 to 20% return on investment, so I can click enable lending. So for the sake of this video, I would just want to, because I really don't want to lend, I'll just make it 7 days. I'm going to select 7 days, okay, and say okay, enable auto lend. So the moment I say enable auto lend, you can see now that it says that my USDT have been placed for lending, and these are the days that I selected. Wow, I selected my terms is 14 days and 28 days. That means I didn't check the right button, but you can check the 7 days. So you can see I can come here to say disable auto lend if I don't want to auto do the auto lending. So you can see how to lend your USDT. And so everyone who is a newbie in crypto, the crypto space, I will always advise that you start gradually as you begin to grow. While you are learning how to trade, you can get some USDT, lend it out, and then while you are making passive income, you are learning how to trade on the other hand. So once you become a very good trader, you can stop the auto lending process, and start trading. But make sure that you know how to trade very well. The other option is the borrow. Now, for someone who wants to borrow, I like this option for me because most of the time I just want to take advantage of some quick uptrend that I'm seeing in the market as a trader against me depositing money into my wallet from my traditional bank account. So most of the time I really don't like that process, so I prefer to lend. So you can see that I can come and borrow from this guy who is going to lend out his crypto asset for 7 days. So if I click on him, you can see, okay, I want to borrow 100 USDT. Now, this is for me to avoid selling my crypto assets because I don't want to lose my crypto assets because I want cash. So most of the time, instead of selling your crypto assets, you just keep it somewhere and come and lend. But I think because of my USDT balance, I may not be able to borrow. But this is basically how to borrow. You choose your term. You say, okay, I want to borrow it for 7 days. This is the interest rate the person will be charging. And so after you finish the process, you borrow. So depending on the period you selected, that is when the return of the loan will be prompted to you. So make sure you select something that is convenient for you, and make sure that your whatever reason why you are borrowing this fund is profitable. That is all I can say. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. I'll be doing more videos on trading, but basically when I see one or two interesting things in the crypto space, I post a video. So thank you very much. Have a beautiful day.